What if Deku was Black Bolt Part 2? So where we let hold on before we start. Um, at the time of this recording, I had just recorded What if Deku was the Flash Part 4. And some big things happened then. So be on the lookout for that. Also I know a lot of y'all like this one and Flash, so I'm doing a double upload. I might do a triple since I have time today. Hold up. I'm back, I had hiccups. Son of a bitch. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. So I have hiccups currently. So this what is going to be a little hiccupy. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Okay, I'm back. So that was a good 44 seconds. Start the video, but yeah. So, but that was Black Bolt Part 2. So we last left off. Deku had just gotten in the UA, and yeah, so this is Deku was walking in the UA. Deku did train a bit, so he does know he has super strength. When I say for it, so he has super strength and super speed ish. So yeah, so basically Deku is in the door. He sees that Aizawa is asleep. He's like, I can't really make noise. I'm just gonna be quiet anyway. So basically, he does notice that Ida and Bakugo are fighting over the damn foot on the chair. Basically, so he just sits down, and Oshako comes in and like, thank you for saving me, and Deku's telepathically telling her, oh, no problem. If you don't know that he's a telepath, but he can't really do anything other than talk to people. And cause I'm not gonna say he telepathically communicates. I'm just gonna say he talks. I'm gonna say he says. So don't be asking questions in the comments for people that's new. Like just watch the previous. I'm gonna keep saying this in my future parts. Watch the previous videos. I'm not gonna be explaining myself again and again. It gets boring. But yeah. So Deku basically I always thought it was like, you're not here to make friends. You're here to become heroes. Stop conversating. And Deku telepathically tells him, like, what's your problem? And he's like, who the hell said that? Basically, Deku's raised his hands, like, and tells him, me. And I love, like, why can't you talk? It's like, you want me to talk? Because I'm pretty sure I'll destroy this entire building if I do. And I gotta say that as a threat. Like, are you threatening? Like, are you making a threat? And Deku's like, no, I'm not. It's technically a warning since and he just says what his quirk is, and it's like, so I'm doing this. I can't really talk through my mouth, or apparently a lot of people are gonna get hurt. So I thought I was like, okay, I guess. So basically, I thought it was like, I tried to take a quirk assessment test. Go outside on the fields. Deku just gets out there, and yeah. So basically, they do all crap. Deku did get first. Basically, one thing important is that Deku gets first place on the running, the long jump, and the grip test. Pretty much everything. So Deku basically it's his turn to throw the ball. So Deku throws the ball, and he throws it really far. So like, let alone he throws it to me like 2,000 meters. And Deku basically like says with his normal voice, like this normal, like kind of loud but kind of normal. And it says, "Go," and the ball goes wild. Like it goes about 100, 200,000 meters, and they're like, "What the hell?" And like, and he did say, to telepath cover your ears. So he did, and it's like, ball gone. So like, god damn. And he get first, like he gets second in the ball throw because Ochako does have infinity. And Ochako kind of feel a little bit iffy because like, I should not have got first place when the fact this man went like 200,000 meters. Meters. But yeah, so basically, he rested his own time. And I don't even want to do it really, but I'm just gonna say, same thing happens to Canon. Deku's hero costume is kind of like this. Kinda. Use your imagination. I don't care. But so basically same thing. That let's cut. So basically they're walking through the building, and while coming around the corner, Deku slide like steal. He steals this man. Like he sidelines him, and Buffalo is out like that. Like he punched this man square in the nose, and Buffalo's out. So he tie him up. Buffalo's out. They go up there. See Ida. Deku like literally dashes to Ida. Ida's like one like Ida blinks. Deku's right there. He get punched inside the mouth. Like bang. Ida's gone. So basically they win like that because I don't feel like doing it. But yeah, so it's USJ time. Next day happens, USJ, so let's get to it. So, Deku basically is. I'm kidding. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I get these. Hold up. Let me think. Yeah, basically they're on the bus. They start talking. They get there. Deku has like a feeling in his body, like don't go in there. He goes in there. So basically, everything start talking how quirk can be there. Deku takes it to heart because his quirk is exceptionally dangerous. If he say a word, he can kill somebody. So um, basically villains start coming out, and Deku's like, they're villains. So basically, um, he telepaths tells everyone some villains cover your ears real quick, and they're like, what you about to do? And like they know instantly. Oh no! So Deku like, oh, they're gonna come out. You know, and Shigaraki like, we are League of, and then they're out, like they're done. So basically, Deku said out, and he kind of said a normal voice. Basically, there's a big ass shockwave. No one dies, but they're hurt. Like, like their ears are ringing and they're knocked out, except for Nomu. And Shigaraki wakes up because he was in the far back, so it didn't affect him that much. And they said, "Nomu, kill that kid." Like he kind of in pain, and then they start teleporting away. Cause like we're kind of folded, and no one tries to come at him. Deku, and no one's about to punch him in the face. Deku says no, but kind of whisper like no, and no one gets shot back. Fling. And Deku's like, let me take care of this real quick. We'll start later. So basically, Deku flies down. It's like, so what's like? This telepath tells him what's your deal, and no one's like not saying anything, and Deku can't even know if it hears him. So no one's like, so it charges at him. Does the same thing, basically grabs it and slams it on the ground. And Deku realized this thing ain't human. This thing is something else. So Deku basically talks like a normal person, and lower half of Nomu's body is gone, and it just regenerates. So he's like, okay. So basically, Nomu jumps up about to slam Deku. Deku's like, no. Kind of like that, and Nobu gets sent through the skylight, and you can't tell. No one else can tell, but Deku, the Nobu's dead. The Nobu's dead. Like it's eviscerated. It's dust at this point. And like Deku plays off that it went through the roof. It probably went to space. Probably went to the sun. And Deku kind of fakes something, so like he takes a rock, throws it without no one noticing, and they check the readings, found something did enter the atmosphere, and it's currently flying towards the sun. Basically, like, you technically didn't kill him on purpose, but, that's the end of that. So basically, how far along am I? Because this is going to be the shortest video. 9 minutes! I'm rushing for 9 minutes, bro. God, I'm tired already. I'm about to do like 4 arcs in a matter of seconds. I'm just going to get to Sports Festival. I'm going to take Sports Festival slow. I don't care what time it's going to be. Sports Festival at the end, so let's do it. So basically, Sports Festival time, and Deku's walking in to the waiting room, and then he passes this kid. He bumps into the kid, Monoma. Monoma's like, watch where you're going, and Deku doesn't even pay attention. Like, he's like, what are you, deaf? And Deku, he hears a voice says like, no, I'm not. I recommend shutting the hell up. So it's like, like Monoma looks around, like, who the hell said that? And Deku just keep walking. So it's like, hey, you. Deku look around. And I'm like, wait, are you mute? Wait, Are you a mute? Like, what are you doing, weirdo? Were you mute? You weren't talking crap. And Deku, like, keep pushing it. And, like telepath tell him, keep pushing it. And don't keep pushing it. Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do, buddy? Deku, like, whispers, like, very, very lowly. Shut the hell up. And Monoma is sent through, like, 5 walls. Like that. And wakes up and comes girl off, like, whoa, what happened? And, oh, crap. Yeah, okay, it's fixed. Don't mind that. That's what Deku that's what Deku was Flash right there. That's kind of it. Nothing to see here. So basically, um, he's like, "What happened?" And Recover Girl says, "Oh, hey, no, you got to sit through 5 walls. So basically, you got your ass whooped by whoever you pissed off. So I recommend not doing that again." Basically, Sports Festival time, Deku is on the podium, and it says, "Oh, and Mr. Telepath midnight. I don't need so he projects to everyone in the stadium like." Yeah, so basically I am a telepath and I can't use my voice because I'll probably hurt a lot of people if I do because of quirkiness it says. So it's not speech. It's saying even with the useless quirk, like you got in the UA, so basically if you think your quirk is useless, your quirk ain't useless if you got in the UA. Like it doesn't matter if you have the weakest quirk in the world, the strongest quirk in the world. You're on the same level. Like you worked hard to get in here, so like show everyone that you worked hard to get in here. Strive to get first place. Like it doesn't matter who gets it. It was all for fun, so to test your abilities. And still said that some kid in the back says, "Shut the hell up!" Like you lying, some bitch coming from UA. Bitch saying like 1A, bitch saying that's rich coming from a dude from 1A. The bitch had his life handed to him with such an amazing quirk, and it's like an amazing quirk. You think I have an amazing quirk? Like I can't speak, really. I can't speak. Or I want to hurt somebody. So it's like and like Shinzo basically saying, "Oh, you're lying, you're bluffing, that's not." So Deku's like, "Okay, you playing blind? Come here, come here." And Shinzo like, So basically, Deku says, "Cover your ears." And Deku says like whispers no in like upwards, and then you see this big ass sound wave, and it destroys like under Deku. Deku gets set under, and it's like flies up like, "Oh, no, I'm good." So basically, what we saying? And you're like, he's jealous to the fact that he has such a quick. So Shinjo starts talking, crap again. Deku just flies over there, picks up Shinjo, and it's like, oh, hold on, I'm back. Basically, that's not Shinjo. And take him to the office, but say, yo, this kid needs this kid basically he's falling on a rock. He was walking and outside, and he fell, tripped on his shoelaces, hit the stage, and he's hurt. Patch him up, please. Like Carlos was like, oh, okay. He gets back, man. I was like, what do you do to him? Like, I said, oh, he's in the recovery girl office. Like, what did you do? I said, oh, I just knocked him out a bit. I'm like, okay. So so basically it starts. It's the race. Deku wins automatically because as soon as it says go, like Deku destroys the ice wall that Todoroki made with just his fist alone and just flies there instantly and it's like Zuko Midoriya wins. It's time for the cavalry battle. I just remembered its name, the cavalry battle. Oh my god! As many what ifs I've done, I have never found out. I forgot what was it called? The cavalry battle. But yeah, so basically, same thing as last time. Hold up. Okay. So basically, Deku has um. Hmm. Okay, so basically, Deku is currently having fun. So like I say, basically, so it's the same thing last time. Like I get like these mind blinks, like my mind goes blank for a sec. So I'm like, I start saying random shit. Like I start saying random crap. I don't get it. I gotta focus real quick. So basically, it's the same thing as Canon, Deku, Ochako, Mei, Tokoyami, and you can tell they won since it's by Canon. Basically, Deku basically like uses his powers on the ground. Basically, unrests the ground, so basically no one can walk on it. Deku has Dark Shadow take everybody's headband, and they start just moving around. People trying to fall, and they keep tripping, all this crap, and they win like that because the plot armor, and that's where we get the good stuff. I'm gonna try to make this quick, try to make it long. So basically, Deku, I skipped the fight, so they say it's Deku versus Todoroki. And oh, so basically, Deku tells Todoroki, man, you gotta use your quirk. Like, use all your quirk. If you want to even attempt to beat me, use all your quirk. And Todoroki's like, no, shut the hell up, I want to use this quirk, all this crap. So Todoroki tries to shoot Ice Blast at him. Deku just whispers, and basically the Ice Blast get knocked back. Like, Todoroki is about to fall out the ring. Todoroki catches himself, like, what the fuck? So basically, he tells him again, use your quirk, bro, if you want to even try it. Cause like you saying I don't want to use this quirk, it's technically your quirk. Like you got like it's your quirk, it's not his. You born with it. It's not the quirk that makes the person. It's the person that makes the quirk. That's how it works. Hey, so you start putting logic on them. Todoroki uses the fire, and he do the full power fire. Deku lets it hit him. Does nothing to him. Like his clothes a little bit burned. Like only his shirt's burned off. So you can see Deku has like a 12-pack. I'm kidding. He has an 8-pack. So basically, Todoroki is he wakes up and cover goes off. The thing that happened was Deku like that's good. That's very good. Now I'm sorry. Like sorry for what? Basically, Deku flies in, clothesline this man, and then grabs him, slams him into the ground. He done. Like that. Um, Bakugo versus Deku. Bakugo's thinking, can I even beat him? And then he remembers he has. I'm gonna say he has one for all on this. I know like all my what is Deku. Bakugo has one for all. So we'll just have it like that. Bakugo has one for all basically. Bakugo's thinking, what's one for all? I could beat his ass. As soon as I say go, Bakugo wakes up. Because like Deku don't have no conversation or anything. Deku don't like Bakugo at all. So basically, as soon as they go, Deku instantly, like Bakugo tries to say something, Deku grabs him by the face, slams him into the ground, picks him up by the leg, slams him into the ground again, tosses him in the air, grabs him by the leg, slams him into the ground, punches him in the stomach, punches him in the face. Bakugo's done. That's all you have to say. And he's like, what happened? Like, Kuroko said, oh, it's on TV. And like, and said, oh, yeah, no, you got your ass whooped, like, pretty bad. Like, yeah, but Deku is crowned the victor. And let's cut to like the end of it. They're walking home. And Deku's just teleport out of nowhere. And like, what the hell? And there's this girl that's like his age. Basically saying, do you know who you are? And Deku tells her, what? So, she explains that he's not a quirk person. He's what's called an Inhuman. And Deku's like, what do you mean? So basically, she tells him that when you were a wee lad and you got turned, like, were you ever turned into a cocoon? And Deku's like, yeah. When he was like 4. And he says, so basically, there's this thing called Terrigen Mist. It kind of rolled through the entire world, turning people that had the Inhuman gene into Inhumans, made to give them powers. Basically, explain the entire story of Inhumans. And this girl has red hair. So Deku been saying, so if I'm a human, what are you? And Rich says, she's a human. So Rich said, did you teleport me? And then Deku sees this big ass dog start walking out. Like, what the heck? I'm like, this is Lockjaw. He teleported you. And like, there anyone else here? And it's like, Deku's like, yeah, but they're not here right now. So Deku's like, where they at? And Rich says, they're in a warehouse. We're kind of in a warehouse because people don't like Inhumans. They're trying to kill him. So basically, she has red hair. So basically, Deku like, So you're Inhuman. So like, yeah. So what's your ability? And she can like her hair starts floating and start moving around. It's like and she's oh I can basically control my hair and choke people out with it. Deck's like oh okay. So Deck like can I go? Like and she gives him an address and saying come to this location at this time, this place, this day. Deck's like okay. So he gets teleported back. He goes home thinking like what the heck? Like, if he's saying Terrigen Mist Inhuman, then he talk and say so in his head, what the heck? Like, who released the Terrigen Mist? Who made Terrigen Mist and who released it? Yeah, you thought I was going to end it there? Nah. Basically, he's thinking who made it, like who basically released it on the public, turning everyone into Inhumans. But then, like, and she did tell him that 5%, like basically it is like publicly it's 80% quirks, 80% quirkless. Basically it is 15% quirkless, 15% quirkless, 5% inhuman, and 80% quirks. So he's thinking, who the hell caused all this? And that's where it ends. This was Black Bolt. What if that was Black Bolt Part 2? Goodbye.